इस रिवर्स एजिंग का फॉर्मूला क्या है?
फ्रिज में सोया करो रात को.
I suddenly feel like Indrani might be also talking over here. Wow! I have to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that trailer has so many elements. It's got betrayal, it's got glamour, it's got friendship, it's got love, secrets. It's got so much that's making us wonder what all makes this show. So, Raveena ma'am, let's also call on stage the remaining cast members as well, and let's find out what makes this Karmma Calling come together. So ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the team. Jinki wajah se Karmma Calling is here. Put your hands together as we welcome onto our stage the head of content at Disney Plus Hotstar and HSM Entertainment Network, Disney star, Mr. Gaurav Banerjee. Gaurav sir, I wanted to actually start with you. 2023 was an interesting, exceptional year. You all have had some amazing releases and some great shows that had come out. Night Manager Part 2, personal favorite. We had The Trial. We've also had Arya Season 3 as well. So what are your expectations for this show, and what are the plans that are being put in place for this year?
So my job gets me at some of these events very frequently. I have never before seen the kind of electricity that I saw generated by Raveena Tandon. So I'm really excited on what follows. And thank you for mentioning those shows. Yes, it's been a really good year, but I'm hopeful that what we are kicking off today sets off a storm, because there's a little bit of a perception that, you know, OTT shows हैं तो बड़ा serious, गंभीर माहौल होना चाहिए, world issues पे बात होनी चाहिए, ऐसा कुछ होना चाहिए जो कि क्लास 11 के कैलकुलस के लेक्चर्स को याद दिलाएगा. But यहाँ पर हमारा इरादा ऐसा कुछ बिल्कुल नहीं था. We I think, just want you to have a really good time. And there are twists and turns and craziness and beauty and revenge all being served up in a really exciting and beautiful package. So hopefully fans all over the world like this rendition. And as the trailer says, you know, you have to be scared of karma. So I'm not particularly scared of you yet. Who knows? But I must tell you a story, because this story goes back 10 years. I met Ruchi 10 years ago in the offices of Star TV network, and she had walked in wanting to make Karmma Calling. So that's right, 10 years ago. That's the first time I met with her. I didn't know her. And I was the person. She did a lot of work after that for several months, honestly. And it was really, really exciting, very high quality, amazing creative work. I must say that. And I was the guy who shut it down. That's right. 10 years ago, I was the guy who shut it down. So I needed to set that record straight. And I'm so happy that both of us have remained friends, have become good friends actually. Right after I shut off her show, she decided to be friends with me. Ask her about that. But here we are, 10 years later, and I think it's been an amazing worth the wait, because in the last 10 years, this country and the kind of entertainment that we are being able to create today has made a show like this possible. So thank you to all our viewers for having been with this journey, for this country, for this entertainment world to become what it has become today. Thank you for Ruchi for trusting us, knowing that I was shutting it down for the right reasons, and for then going back to it and with new partners and with an amazing talent and making the show that is now just about ready for you all to see. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Gaurav sir. अभी मुझे लगता है कि मुझे रुचि मैम को ही पूछना चाहिए. Ma'am, as he has just said, 10 साल लगे. 10 साल लगे आपको इस शो बनाने में. How does it feel to finally be standing right over here on this stage watching that trailer?
Honestly, it feels like karma has finally come calling. Of course, it's been a long journey, and I guess everything has its time, and the way the world has changed, the country has changed. We had amazing talent like Raveena at that time, and actually I wanted to make the show always with Raveena. And 10 years later, we have an even more wonderful cast with Namrata, Varun, and so many of the actors who you will get to see as the show reveals itself. So I am just overwhelmed and extremely excited, and now very impatient for the 26th of January.
Well, I guess you've obviously guessed what's happening on the 26th of January. We're going to be seeing Karmma Calling on Disney Plus Hotstar. And wow, that's going to be a very, very exciting moment. I actually now want to ask Ashutosh and Tahir, I hope both of you, yes, you both have mics. They do. Karmma Calling, we just saw this entire curtain raiser, and it has this larger-than-life feel. There's glitz, there's glam, there's lots of opulence. Welcome to Alibag, and you know, this whole context setting that is taking place. So can you tell us, why did you choose to display the show in this manner, in this very opulent world?
So, firstly, good evening, everyone. You know, like Gaurav said, it's an electrifying atmosphere. Like, to say even, it's been absolute wait for, you know, worth it for 10 years, which we waited to see this. To answer your question, I think the story itself lends, you know, to the opulence, to the grandeur which you all see. और मैं तो आपको सिर्फ ये कहूँगा कि ये तो सिर्फ ट्रेलर है, शो तो पूरा बाकी है, सातों सात episodes, and just the way Disney Hotstars put the faith in us to tell this story, Ruchi's vision. I think as producers, we just had a blast, you know, producing this. Everything was just about how when we can go one up, how we can do this scene slightly bigger, better, and I think it's all coming along very well.
Would you like to add to that?
Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? Thank you for having us. This is such a dream come true. I was just telling Gaurav bhai, I was telling everybody, this is a real dream. Like he said, it's been 10 years that we've been waiting. In fact, RAT Films came into existence because of the show. So thank you, Gaurav, for this opportunity. Ma'am, everybody, hi. The lovely cast and the crew. So to add this, if you see all of them here, right, everybody is opulence over here, the great talent. And I think the main thing about Ruchi, Ashutosh and I from the beginning is that if you give us 1 rupee, we want to show it as 100. Right, because all three of us are creative people. We really like to see scale in general, and this is a story that demanded that kind of scale, that kind of atmosphere, and we were like, wow. Can you imagine जब हम scene लिखते थे, so हम सोचते थे, wow यार, इसमें helicopter होगा कितना मजा आएगा. So we've dreamt of this and we've made it happen. Thank you so much, Hotstar Gaurav, for having always faith in us, and yeah, maybe never let you down. Thank you, love you, and thank you all for coming. We love you.
Raveena ma'am, I also wanted to ask you, you've played so many diverse and so many versatile roles. And this role is an avatar that we've not really seen you in. Was it very difficult slipping into the shoes of Mrs. Kothari, or was it like easy?
कठिन तो था, क्योंकि जहाँ तक कि मैं जिस तरीके से पर्सनल लाइफ में इंसान हूँ, इंदिरा कोठारी बहुत ही अलग किस्म की हैं और बहुत ही एक आप बोल सकते हैं कि थोड़ी दुविधा रहती थी हर वक्त के मैं कहीं जो मैं पर्सनली जो मैं सोचती हूँ या मेरे जो विचार हैं या मेरी जो हमदर्दी है किसी के लिए वो कहीं मैं इस रोल में न ढाल दूँ, तो वो एक अपने आप को पीछे हमेशा खींचते रहना और किसी और को बन जाना. ज़्यादातर मैंने कोशिश की है काफ़ी सालों से कि मैं हर तरीके के अलग तरीके के किरदार निभाऊं, और जब कोशिश जारी रहती है तो मुझे लगता है कायनात, जैसे कहते हैं, आप जो चाहते हैं वो आपके दर तक ले आती है. तो मेरे साथ वैसे ही हुआ है पिछले भी शोज़, और चाहे मैं पिछले अरानिया की हो या मैंने KGF 2 की हो, अलग तरीके के रूप में लोगों ने देखा है. लेकिन हाँ, ये अवतार जो आप देखेंगे ऐसा मैंने कभी कहीं आज तक किसी फिल्म में भी नहीं और ना OTT पे प्ले किया है, तो मेरे लिए ये बिल्कुल ही बहुत ही चैलेंजिंग था.
Can you tell us maybe 1 or 2 things that you used to do वो zone में आने के लिए? How do you like get into the character and put on those shoes?
I think हर एक एक्टर को कहीं ना कहीं अपने डायरेक्टर के हाथों में छोड़ देना चाहिए, एंड जिस तरीके से वो उनकी जो दृष्टि है, जिस तरीके से उनका विजन है, जो वो पूरा शो देख रहे हैं या पूरी फिल्म देख रहे हैं, उनको हर किरदार का पता है कि वो कैसे व्यवहार है या उनका कैसा बर्ताव है शो में, उनकी एक्टिंग लेवल कहाँ तक है. तो हर बार मैं अगर शॉट देती थी तो मैं पहले रुचि को देखती थी और फिर रुचि बोलती थी थोड़ा ऊपर या थोड़ा नीचे, तो उस हिसाब से हम लेके जाते थे इस किरदार को आगे. तो आई थिंक बहुत ज़रूरी है, और मैं बहुत ही धन्यवाद करना चाहूँगी रुचि का, आशुतोष का, ताहिर का, एंड पहले तो इतने अच्छे दिल से मीठे शब्द जो गौरव जी ने कहा, उसके लिए आपको बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. थैंक यू सो मच, रियली इट वाज सो स्वीट ऑफ यू टू स्टार्ट ऑफ ऑन दैट नोट. एंड ऑब्वियसली जो मेरे को स्टार्स हैं, सब जो यहाँ पे हैं, स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम मेरी प्यारी कर्मा जिनको हमने एक दूसरे को बहुत तेज़ी से हर बार देखा है हर सीन में. हमारे वरुण हैं यहाँ पे जो हमारे बेटे का किरदार निभा रहे हैं, और बाकी जो हमारे साथी कलाकार सब सामने बैठे हैं, रचित हैं और सब हैं यहाँ पे सामने, मैं सबका नाम लेना चाहूँगी. लेकिन ऑल ऑफ यू, वलूशा यहाँ नहीं, आई कैन ओनली नॉट सी वलूशा या, बट बाकी जितने हैं यहाँ पे, इनकी एक जो फिल्म बनती है और एक जो शो बनता है वो सिर्फ एक इंसान से नहीं बनता है, सबका जो टीम वर्क है साथ में बनता है. हमारे साथ मनीषा भी पूरा दिन सेट पे बैठी रहती थी मच्छरों के बीच. आर्टिस्ट लोगों तो आदत होती है, आप कॉर्पोरेट वालों को नहीं होती आदत, लेकिन उसके लिए आपको धन्यवाद. आप डिज्नी हॉटस्टार से आई, पूरा दिन बिताया हमारे साथ. ग्रेट. तो आई थिंक सब साथ में मिलके हमने ये शो बनाया है और चाहेंगे और आशा करते हैं कि आप लोग सब सराहें, एक बार आप देखें तो। पर देखिएगा ज़रूर 26 जनवरी को आ रहा है हमारा शो, हम सब साथ खड़े होंगे और हम देख रहे होंगे आपको कि आप देख रहे हैं कि नहीं, इतना याद रखिएगा। नाउ ओवर टू नम्रता।
Yeah, Indrani is going to be stalking you all online and making sure that all of you are watching Karmma Calling. And hum dekh sakte hain that the team obviously has had so much fun and has come together as one big family with a lot of trust. All the opposite things actually of the trailer, right? Betrayal, power play. We can't see any of that when we see this beautiful cast coming together. And Varun, I wanted to ask you, मैंने आपको आपके इंस्टाग्राम पे स्टॉक किया है, राइट? एंड मैंने देखा है कि आप बास्केटबॉल खेलते हैं, आप गिटार भी खेलते हैं, शायरी की बहुत शौकीन भी हैं, एंड व्हाट एल्स इज देयर एनीथिंग दैट, एंड ऑफ कोर्स यू आर वर्किंग आउट एज वेल. तो आपका ये जो कैरेक्टर है ऑफ आहान कोठारी, is there a lot of similarity between the two of you in real life?
I think the first time first of all, thank you all for coming. I'm so happy that a lot of my friends and family are here. Coming back to your question, I think when I got a call from Punch Me कि ये एक कैरेक्टर है आहान और कर्मा कॉलिंग हम एक शो करने वाले हैं, मैं काफ़ी एक्साइटेड था क्योंकि आई कुड सी अ लॉट ऑफ सिमिलैरिटीज बिटवीन मी एंड आहान. आहान भी एक काफ़ी इन डेप्थ आदमी है, एक बहुत ही अच्छा इंसान है, मैं भी हूँ. हंसने की बात नहीं है ये. But yes, I saw a lot of similarities in Ahan and Varun. And very fortunately, Ruchi also saw it. And when we were taking workshops, हमारा acting coach, मेरा fellow actor Rachit भी यहाँ पर है. So he helped me actually shape Ahan a lot more in detail. And I was very lucky to be part of the show like this and play Ahan Kothari.
All right. And now, finally, coming to Miss Karma Talwar herself. जब हमने ट्रेलर देखा तो definitely we can make out that there is something. Looks like you've come with an agenda. There seems to be a lot of mystery. Are you going to tell us what's going on, or what are we revealing?
Absolutely not. You're going to have to watch the show to find that out. But there is a lot of mystery, there is a lot of thrill and drama, and it's only when you watch the show that you'll know what Karma is really there for.
All right, so Karma is calling and she's chasing each and every one of us. And I think the time has now come that we also open the floor to our wonderful friends.
Just before that,
yes, ma'am.
I would really like to call our cast, who I know now, who all I can see. I would like to call Gaurav ji, Rachit, Amy, Viraf, Massey. Who else is there?
Devanshi.
Devangshi. Who else is there? Come on, present करो, हाथ ऊपर करो, अपना कास्ट का कौन कौन आया है. The next, come on, big smile everyone. Can you take my mic, please?
Sure. I'll. Can. your question and you raise your hand, please introduce yourselves. Tell us which publication you're from. We'll make sure that the mic gets passed to you. Are you asking a question? Okay, we have one over there. So everyone, if you could look to the left, we have a question over there.
Hi, I'm from News 18. My question is for Gaurav sir. So Disney Plus Hotstar boasts of a versatile pool of talent. Of late we have seen some shows featuring some superstars who made their mark in the 90s and they continue to in the form of Sushmita Sen, Anil Kapoor, Raveena ma'am, of course. How do you look at it? What do you have to say about the same?
Anil Kapoor will be damn happy that you believe that he made his mark only in the 90s, though Raveena might have a thing or two to say about that.
They continue to, that's what I said.
That's true. No, I think, I am just to advertise, I'm a young guy, so I'm a 90s kid. So I think there is some of that nostalgia, which is amazing to see. But I think much more than that, the perception and the rule of the game so far had largely been that men actors who make a really big mark can have 30-year careers and 40-year careers. And I think we have to salute Raveena and Sushmita and Kajol that they have broken this barrier. And I think they're the first set of people in our industry who have done that. So, so we owe it to them. And I think all the actors that follow in their footsteps owe it to them because they are truly the trendsetters in this. And amazing to see them act and hold the center stage and, in this case, create hell. So that's been great to watch. Thank you.
All right. And if we have another question. Yes.
हाय रवीना मैम, मैं नीतू सिंह दैनिक भास्कर से। मेरा सवाल आपके लिए है। सबसे पहले तो कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस, ट्रेलर बहुत अच्छा है और आप बहुत ज़्यादा खूबसूरत लग रहे हो।
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद
जी, आपको देख के लग रहा है आपकी उम्र ठहर गई है। उसी पे मेरा सवाल होगा ये कि इतना ग्लैमरस खूबसूरत सा किरदार है आपका और बहुत अच्छे लग रहे हैं आप। सो अपने कैरेक्टर के बारे में, आप इंद्रानी के किरदार के बारे में अगर आप कुछ कहना चाहें, और आपका रवीना टंडन का क्या इनपुट था इस कैरेक्टर पर आपकी तरफ से?
रवीना टंडन सिर्फ एक्टर थी जो अपना किरदार निभा रही थी एंड सिंसियरली। आई थिंक एक सिंसियर एक्टर होना बहुत ही एक बड़ी खूबी है एंड इसलिए शायद अगर 90s का जिक्र होता है और तब से आज तक 33 साल हो गए इस करियर में, तो ये ज़रूर ये लगता है कि कहीं ना कहीं मेहनत और सिंसियरिटी और जो आप बहुत ही ऑनेस्टी, ये 3 चीज़ें हैं जो एक एक्टर को बनाता है। एंड ये 3 चीज़ें अगर आप अपने हर किरदार में लगाओ और आप एक ऑनेस्टी और सिंसियरिटी के साथ अपना काम करो तो हर किरदार निखर के खिलता है। एंड उसी को एक जो है सब मेहनत करते हैं, ऐसी बात नहीं है कि हम अकेले मेहनत कर रहे हैं, सब मेहनत करते हैं। थोड़ा बहुत वो किस्मत भी साथ देनी चाहिए एंड उसी के भरोसे हम सब साथ चलते हैं। लेकिन जहाँ तक कि आप अगर इंद्रानी कोठारी की बात करें, मेरे लिए जैसे कि मैंने कहा, मेरे लिए थोड़ी सी कठिनाई थी कैरेक्टर को पकड़ने के लिए, क्योंकि आप जब शो देखेंगी तो आपको भी महसूस होगा कि क्यों हमने ऐसे कहा। आप जब देखेंगी कि उसका किरदार हर सीज़न में और हर एपिसोड में जिस तरीके से रिवील होता है, वो आपको खुद एक क्वेश्चन मार्क होगा कि ये अच्छी है कि बुरी है कि ये कुछ भी नहीं है इस पर। तो वो एक बैलेंस रखना थोड़ा कठिन रहता है, क्योंकि जो हम हैं, जो जिस तरीके से हम रियल लाइफ में हैं, हम ऑनेस्ट हैं, हम सिंसियर हैं, ठीक है, वो आपको दिखता है। लेकिन हम जो परफॉर्म कर रहे हैं, अगर यहाँ से इस मंच से आपके दिल तक अगर छूता है, मतलब हमारी परफॉर्मेंस में कुछ ऑनेस्टी थी। तो आई थिंक उसके ऊपर निर्भर रहते हैं और आप शो देखिए, उसके बाद फिर हम इंटरव्यू करेंगे।
Hi, my name is Janvi Manchanda. I'm from Hotifly. First of all, Raveena ma'am, Namrata, you guys look amazing. It's like your characters look so badass, and I'm very excited for it.
Thank you, thank you.
What about him?
Well, I think you look hot. Mic drop. My question is for Ruchi ma'am. So we see so much grandeur and the visuals look so amazing. What was your source of inspiration for it? Like for this entire, the visual, how did you visualize it? Like, did you have something that you turned to, somebody?
Um, I mean, of course, you know, like all of you, I also, you know, read the papers, look at social media and pictures. So there are, and of course, in the last 10 years, there has been so much progress in terms of the way people have skyrocketed in terms of money and lifestyle. The lifestyles of Indians has completely changed, and the top 0.001% are really showing the world how to live, and you know, whether it's you know, big families like say the Ambanis, and what I like is they embrace the Indianness. So you celebrate festivals, and of course the fun of being Indians, I feel, is that you celebrate everything. You just celebrate. Like everyone loves to have a good time. Family is so important. So there's so many, you know, big industrialist business families. Otherwise, you know, people look at only film stars, but I was looking at more the business families who embrace the Indianness as well. And, you know, that's always a starting point, and then the rest is imagination. And I had a wonderful team of collaborators who, you know, helped build on everything. So that's how.
Hello.
All right. So we have one question here, and then I'll come to you, sir. I will. It's on the left over here, everyone.
Hello. Hi, Namrata. This is Amar from Movie Fight.
Hi.
Congratulations, this is your first headlining a Hotstar special.
Thank you.
How do you feel about it now? And also with the iconic Raveena Tandon ma'am. So is the pressure now off? Because now that you have shot it and it's ready, or is there still a sense of pressure?
Thank you so much. No, it's very exciting, and it's been a part that I have sort of craved for very long. So I'm eternally grateful to Ruchi, to Ashutosh, to Tahir for believing in me to give this opportunity to me. And it's just been the most incredible journey shooting it. With Raveena ma'am, it has been just a dream. I couldn't have asked for a better opportunity, and I've learned so much in the process. In terms of the pressure being off, no, the pressure is never off. I think I'm very nervous to know how it's received. But we've given our hearts and souls to the show, and I hope that everybody loves it, because we have the most incredible cast. There's been so much work put into creating every single character. And so I'm very nervous, but I'm also very excited that it's finally happening.
Thank you. There's also one more thing I wanted to add. How difficult was it getting into the character? And can you tell about the character? Because there's much more to it as how it is visible to the eye.
There is much more to it. It was a very difficult and challenging experience because I had to do a lot of emotional prep. Like Varun said before, we have Rachit, who's also a co-actor, an incredible co-actor, and he was very instrumental in all of us creating our characters. Very intensive workshops were done with Rachit to understand the emotional space, and there was a lot of prep that went into it, a lot of readings. I think about 2 or 3 months of work before we actually went on to set. So it was very challenging, but incredibly fulfilling.
All right. I hope that answers it. Ma'am, I'm going to come to you. I did promise him that I would take his question, and then I'll come to you. Promise. Oh, you need a mic? There we go.
Hi guys, this is Nawaz Kochra from Indian Express. First of all,
He's
congratulations.
on, sorry. He's on the right over here. Can you put your hand up? The lights are, yeah, thank you.
Hi. So, first of all, congratulations for the show. It looks pretty interesting. I have 2 questions. One is for Namrata and the other is for Ashutosh. So, Namrata, firstly, from the trailer, we gauge that, you know, your character and Raveena ji's character, probably there's a sense of rivalry that is happening between the two of you there. I want to know, probably when this offer came to you, how nervous were you that you had to lock horns with Raveena Tandon on camera?
I was incredibly nervous for many reasons. I went through several rounds of auditioning before locking the part. So by the time I got the part, I think I was just raring to go. And we did a lot of workshops. Before I actually met Raveena ma'am, I think we met at a look test shoot. And she was just instantly so warm and lovely that she made the entire experience just easy. And it ended up being more fun than intimidating because she just had so much expertise, so much professionalism. She was just there to kill it. And so looking at her made me feel like I had to pull my socks up every single day. But she's just such a fun person to be on set with. So she doesn't let you feel a sense of intimidation because she knows the presence that she comes with. So I think she knows that she has to try to put you at ease, which she did instantly. So it was the most, it was the most educational experience. I don't think I felt nervous for very long after.
Also, Ashutosh, I hear that you and Tahir have been college friends. So I want to know that, when this friendship also comes into a professional capacity, how does that equation work and why Karmma Calling for the inception of Rat Films?
So to start with, I would say the Hindi proverb which is there, "Sone pe suhaga." So it's like that. Because the thing is, usually when you start working with someone, then you become friends, you become close friends, you become family. But here, when you are starting, so with Tahir and Ruchi, we were friends first, family, and फिर साथ में काम कर रहे थे, तो मज़ा भी बहुत आ रहा था, and it used to never feel like you're going to work, right? You're at home, you are at ease, and the same feeling got carried, onto our set. So everybody has been like one big family. लाइक यहाँ पे आप देखते हो कि फैमिलियों में आपस में बहुत कुछ हो रहा है, मेरा बेटा कहाँ है, कोई मर रहा है, कोई ये हो रहा है, बट वी वर हैविंग अ ब्लास्ट, and I think
the only person who had objections to that was Ruchi Narayan because we couldn't keep a straight face in many of the scenes, and she was very, very upset with that.
And in fact, I would like to add here, आप लोग ने ट्रेलर में देखा होगा एक बहुत ही खूबसूरत वाइट शॉट है जहाँ पे रवीना मैम एंड गौरव सर इज सिटिंग, इट्स लाइक अ डिनर टेबल सीन. वो सीन इतना सीरियस था, बट उसके पीछे मतलब आई थिंक इट कैन गिव कपिल शर्मा शो अ रन फॉर मनी. Like it was like that. इतना हंस के सब लोग पागल हो रहे थे वो करते हुए. So that was there, and I think it's like God's been kind here. Like this is something which we have always loved doing, and when we started the company also, I think the show got us together. This was something, a long cherished vision, like how Gaurav sir also said that it was Ruchi's vision, it was the idea, and that's when we just came on board and we said, let's do this. And this year marks the 10th year of our company also. So I think it's taken 10 years for us to build it, to this scale. And I have some of my crew members also here who've really helped pulling this, out there for the larger than life experience, So yeah, I hope it answers your question, Awaz.
मैं इतना बता दूं फटाफट संक्षेप में कि आशुतोष और मैं कॉलेज में मिले थे. हम सिनेमा के भक्त थे दोनों. हमारी शक्लों पे मत जाना. वी लव्ड सिनेमा. हम लोग दो ही जन थे तो हर क्लास में जाते थे, बाहर आते थे, मस्ती करते थे, कभी क्लास में पढ़ते नहीं थे. हम सिर्फ सिनेमा की फिल्में बनाते थे. टीचर पढ़ाती थी, हम लोग स्क्रिप्टें लिखते थे. हमने एक नक्सलिज्म पे डॉक्यूमेंट्री बनाई, वो बड़ी हिट हो गई. सुधीर मिश्रा ने हमको हायर कर लिया. करते करते रुचि जी मिल गई हमको, तो रुचि जी ने हमको बड़ा सिखाया, पाल पोसा. and then Karmma Calling happened like Gaurav bhai said that it happened 10 years ago. We started the company for this show. This is like proper trivia, and that's why it's coming a huge karmic circle with this. So yeah, that's family. Ruchi and Ashutosh have been family. It's like working with your own family every day of our lives. Can't get better than that, guys.
Absolutely heartwarming. And ma'am, yes, we'll take your question now.
Hello, Karmma Calling team. First of all, congratulations on the spectacular trailer. Very excited for it. I'm Manjari Mukherjee from Pop Diaries. My question is to Varun. Your chemistry with Namrata is very sizzling on screen. I am intrigued to know, off screen भी इतना ही fiery है?
बता दे यार. मतलब
I would just like to say कि we're just good friends. No, I think Namrata is a great actor to work with. And actually, not a lot of people know this about me and Namrata, that हम लोग पहली बार मिले थे in this acting workshop called Adi Shakti, where Namrata absolutely hated me. I don't know for what reason. Such a nice guy I am. But I think because we both were so passionate about what we do, and
Someone was bunking classes and someone was attending all the classes. I just have to put that out there.
like the good student, bad
मैं
student.
बीच में से हट जाती हूँ आप लोग बात कर लो एक दूसरे से
But I think the chemistry was from day one, off set, on set, and I think she made things easy for me in every aspect. And I'm just glad that Namrata could play Karma Talwar.
Ma'am, to add to this, I would just say the producer's life became much easier. जब भी वरुण को फोन करता था तो नम्रता भी मिल जाती थी. जब भी नम्रता को फोन कर देता था तो easy हो जाता था बात करना, and we could coordinate. You know, it was a little bit like that. हम लोग काम ही तो कर रहे थे सर.
हेलो एवरीवन आशुतोष से माइक ले लो प्लीज
Strict instructions, quickly take his mic away.
तुम मुझे दे दो नहीं नहीं भाई तुम बोल लिए दे दो अभी हो गया तुम्हारा टाइम
Who do we have next?
Yeah.
Yes? All right, over there.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. I'm Rashita from Galata, India. Firstly, a huge congratulations to the entire team. My question is for you, Tahir. Firsts are always very special. This is sort of your debut as a producer. When you decided on transitioning, because you have been acting for so long now, from an actor to, producing something that looks incredible as of now, and, giving it a good push, what was going on in your mind to actually start off with Karmma Calling and collaborating with a platform like Disney Plus Hotstar?
Thank you so much for this question.
You're most welcome.
I was wondering when this is going to come.
Oh,
So acting has been happening, yes, but acting में free time बहुत होता है, and I have two partners. Actually, Ashutosh is the big weight bearer. So Ashutosh takes everything. I have my own roles which we have decided to do, which I do actually. But yes, this is a very special show, yeah. It's way before I started acting. And in fact, my launch as an actor was also with Star. In a show almost 8 years ago now. So we started, and Karmma Calling was going to happen even before that. So this show we were going to produce back then. Of course, it went through, like Gaurav was saying, that it went through its thing. Then we said, हम लोग ही करेंगे. And then we started that. So we've, no matter, board पे लिखते हैं कि हम लोग क्या करेंगे. So 10 साल से हम लोग लिखते थे. Karmma Calling. ये 10 साल बाद manifestation के साथ हम रवीना मैम के चरणों में गिर गए. हमने बोला, मैम, please, let's make this. And Gaurav obviously said he's very supportive. So the production, when it comes to producing it, actually we are creative people who decided to come out and do it, which is why you see the scale also. So हम लोग ऐसा कचौती नहीं करते. कोई ये चाहिए, चलो ले लो. Ruchi, what do you want to do? Come on. Ashutosh, what do you want to do? We sit and we're like, come on. Sir, हम बना सकते हैं? Okay, sir ने हाँ बोला. Okay, let's go. So that is the producing journey of the show. It's been spectacular. Also, there can't be a better partner to have than Gaurav sir. Hotstar has been fantastic to us, and we can't be more grateful to this star cast. It's great, and all of them sitting there. I love you. Thank you so much for this, and guys, all of you have turned out. Love you.
Lovely. All the very best. ताहिर तुमको मालूम है तुमको Karmma Calling. So thank you. Well, रवीना मैं सबसे पहले आपसे जानूंगी. Then गौरव मेरा आपसे भी सवाल है. रवीना इतनी खूबसूरत आप दिखती हैं. 90s में we were all starstruck by your beauty, your expressions, your hoops का trend, your fashion, your style, your everything. इतने सालों में आप क्या secret recipe खाती हैं, खास करके इन 33 सालों में being in the industry looking so hot? वो तो पुराना जोक हो गया मेरा बट वाकई में आई जस्ट बिलीव इन वन पॉलिसी कि अगर आपका दिल साफ है एंड यू स्लीप विद अ क्लियर कॉन्शियस एंड व्हाट यू आर इन योर हार्ट इज ऑन योर फेस दैट्स ऑल आई बिलीव इन तो जो आप अगर आपका दिल खूबसूरत है आप खुश हैं वो खुशी आपके फेस पे छलकती है
Thank you so much, Raveena. And all the women are looking so gorgeous. Ruchi, you, Namrata, you, and all the men hot as hell. Tahir, Gaurav, Varun, and Ashu. Well, my next question goes to you, Gaurav. So, firstly, I would like to know, since you told us in the starting that you are also a 90s kid. So, were you also starstruck by Raveena's beauty that time?
Who wasn't? The must girl who
I
could
knew the
avoid
answer
her
is
charms
obvious.
at any point in time in the last 35 years. So, of course.
Yes. Now coming to the question. Now Karmma Calling is
thought
one
that was the
another.
question.
Yes. Karmma Calling is one other adaptation by Disney Plus Hotstar, and you have also brought some of a very good adaptations. They are really, really hit on OTT, Disney Plus Hotstar. So what was the thought and vision behind bringing this?
Thank you for asking that. I think the only connection that I had to this show before I met Ruchi was that I had seen the American version made by ABC Studios. And at that time, long ago, there was like, it was just aspirational for me. I think I had worked in Indian television for a really long time. And to watch something like that, to see the intricateness of the plot, the scale of the show, the way it moved, it just seemed like, wow, one day, you know, we should possibly do this. And since there's been so much talk of karma, let me tell you this, that, you know, right after seeing this show, we decided that we wanted to make it, and, you know, Ruchi got hired, and I wasn't involved with that. But, so that credit is not mine. But I did go to the Disney office, you know, in Burbank, and we were Fox then, so it was a rival company. And I went to that office to meet with executives to try and get the rights of Revenge. And I think we had lots of conversations, but it didn't sort of fall into place. And it became my duty to come and break her heart, which I already sort of confessed earlier. So it was amazing that, you know, 5 years go by and Disney and Fox become one company. So now I don't need to go to anybody. The rights have literally been handed over to me. And I'm so delighted that, you know, Karma has meant that there is no change, and you know, I could pick up the phone and talk to her and talk to them. And I was aware of what it had done, right? This entire story that Tahir and Ashu have spoken, I was aware of that. We had done a show together before that, so I had grown to be somewhat an extended member of this family. And so yeah, it was wonderful to sort of be around you know, this entire journey for all of these 10 years. And I think somewhere, other than being a 90s kid, hugely crushing on Raveena, there was this, you know, deep ambition to do something big on Indian television, right? So, you know, our space program is as good as any space program, or better than any space program in the world, right? Our cricket team is most days better than any cricket team in the world. So why isn't our television as good as any television in the world? And as somebody who had grown up watching TV and then trained to be in TV, and not all of us are corporate types. Some of us went to film school, as Manisha Mudgal did, and I did too. So, you know, the ambition was that, you know, Indian TV would really set the benchmark for being global, for being recognized to be phenomenal. And I hope we are getting there. And I think we should be getting there, and that's what started this journey. Thank you for the question.
Thank you.
उसकी आपके व्यू पॉइंट जानना चाहेंगे.
देखिए पर्सनली मैं काफ़ी कह सकती हूँ अपने आप को कि मैं स्पिरिचुअल पर्सन हूँ, तो मैं डेफिनेटली उस बात में विश्वास रखती हूँ कि जो करोगे सो फलोगे, तो वो मेरे लिए बहुत ही ज़रूरी है. तो कहीं ना कहीं ये पूरी जो एक शो की टाइटल और जिस तरीके से ये शो भी हुआ, जैसे हम कह सकते हैं कि लिटरली ब्रह्मांड की प्लानिंग थी कि हमने बोला कि 10 साल पहले, और ये दोनों ही नहीं थे जो मिले थे 10 साल पहले. रुचि जी भी मेरे ऑफिस में आई थी और इसी शो की बात की थी हमने, लेकिन उस समय वो स्टार के लिए था और उनको बहुत सारे दिन चाहिए थे. लेकिन उस समय मेरे आई थिंक रणबीर पैदा हुए थे, मेरे बेटे, और बहुत छोटे से थे. तो मैंने कहा इतना समय मैं नहीं दे पाऊँगी आप लोग को, तो बिकॉज ही इज़ जस्ट अ बेबी, 3-4 महीने के थे, तो मैंने कहा मैं नहीं कर पाऊँगी. एंड वही जैसे कर्म ही कहेंगे और ब्रह्मांड की प्लानिंग ही कहेंगे कि कहीं ना कहीं हम सब 10 साल बाद आपके सामने खड़े हैं इस शो को लेकर.
Amazing. Well, ladies and
Thank you so
gentlemen, Karmma Calling releases on the 26th of this month. Do not forget to tune in and watch it. Let's give everyone a big round of applause, not those on the stage, but the cast, the crew, the entire team for being so fantastic.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And
I'm
thank
going
you
to-
for being so nice to all of us.
Oh,
really.
thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, yours was the toughest job, actually.
And I'm actually going to continue being a little bit of a school teacher, if
अभी
I
भी नहीं
might
जा
say.
सकते हम?
नहीं, ma'am.
अच्छा.
Thank you all, but Namrata, Varun and Raveena ma'am, can you just continue? We're going to do one more set of photographs. Yes, the rest of you, thank
All
you
right, mics
for being
ले लीजिए,
so
please.
wonderful. Somebody
Reema,
come
come
and
here.
take the mics from them as well.
या वो तो भी स्टार्टिंग में लेफ्ट कौन है सर? अरे सर यहाँ पे हाँ सेंटर देखिए सेंटर में मैम यो लेफ्ट कौन है? नहीं हुआ बे या नेक्स्ट बैक वेट हां नेक्स्ट वेट मैडम नेक्स्ट वेट या वेट या सुन लो लेफ्ट कौन है? सेंटर में अरे ये बाबा क्लास ले यार सेंटर सर एक सेकंड
1 सेकंड ना
सेंटर
भाई हिला मत
अरे सर यहाँ देखिए
यहाँ पे वरुण भाई सोलो सोलो करते सोलो वरुण भाई क्या बात है भाई भाई लेफ्ट कॉर्नर में भाई वरुण भाई नम्रता यहाँ देखिए
हो गया
हाँ थैंक यू नम्रता वर्णम वर्णम यहाँ देखिए सेंटर सेंटर
बस्सी वाले
सेंटर यहाँ देखिए सेंटर सर यहाँ पे सेंटर सेंटर सर लेफ्ट लेफ्ट यहाँ देखिए तीनों भी मैडम सेंटर ऑन योर लेफ्ट सर लेफ्ट में सब लोग लेफ्ट में या all of you left corner left corner Thank you.
Thank you. You do your solos.
Wait here. भाई लेफ्ट कॉर्नर भाई थोड़ा सा लेफ्ट में टर्न हो जाओ थोड़ा टर्न हो जाओ भाई हाँ थैंक यू
Enjoy it.
भाई लेफ्ट में देखिए थैंक यू सेंटर देखिए पहला फर्स्ट सेंटर या रेडी हिलो मत
So nice six pack. Thank you.
भाई लेफ्ट में
अब आगे घुसता जा रहा है एक जगह पे रहे ना
रेडी यहाँ से सेंटर देखिए यस राइट में
On your left.
मैडम सेंटर both of you
On your left, both of you are on your left.
या लेफ्ट में सर लेफ्ट में आ जाओ
So both of you left corner.
सेंटर में
You so left.
both of you सेंटर
Ma'am so left.
Can we get one full?
Wait.
मैम सिचुएशन में राइट ही रखो खाली सेंटर लेफ्ट में ऑल ऑफ दिस एक कौन है रे कौन है भाई कौन है वो हेलो कर रहा है तो अभी तो सेंटर हो गया उधर का यहाँ देखिए सर थैंक यू
राइट का हो गया तो लेफ्ट को छोड़ दे
मारो उसको बोलो उधर आओ जे तो सब अम्मा शांत रहना अम्मा चुपचाप बैठना मस्ती मत करो